Hello and welcome to this game Plague Incorporate. This will be the first time we do this game on this channel, so if you want to be seeing more content just like this, then make sure you hit that like button, as that's a great indicator to me on how many people actually want to see these videos. So if you haven't played this game before, it's basically you being a virus and trying to take over the world, and we're going to ignore the cure mode as that's something we can do later on if this video does well. But for now, we're going to stick to the very first bacteria plague, as I can unlock these by completing it or paying for it, but we're going to keep it simple and just go bacteria. If you haven't seen the previous video, then we're going to be playing on casual, because I played this years ago and it's been a while, so I just want to make sure I can get my head around it once again. We're going to leave it as name bad bacteria because I think it'll be quite funny when it's popping up with stuff. And I think that's basically it, because these genes are things, again, you'll be unlocking as you complete. So let's just get into the video. So it's now basically saying that I can pick a country to start this in. So you could either go cold, you can go hot, but what I like to do is just go right in the middle and let it spread from there. Now, there's going to be a lot of things that pop up to begin with, and then there'll be not very many things in the middle and a lot at the end again. So there you go, bad bacteria begins in France. So we're now going to start infecting this area, and as time goes on, the more people infect over time, we'll be gaining these orange bubbles that we get to spend on research and making our basically the virus deadlier, and also red ones when we know when it's spreading. So if I click on disease and then transmission, then we can actually select whether we want it through different types of animals, whether we want it through water or, oh sorry, that's water, or through airborne, but I need to wait just a little bit longer. I think I need 7 or 8 points. So yes, there we go. Because France is a wealthy country, it's going to take a little bit longer to spread. You can counter that if you need to. Oh, there you go. So basically, which country you're going to, it should have been doing it. Maybe it's just spreading between people. So what I'm going to do is basically make sure through land transmission, I believe it's livestock, no? Which one is it? It's not that one. There you go, so through birds. So this way it will help spread it through basically the middle countries, everywhere across Europe. And to counter what they're doing with their antibiotics is this bottom one here, and it makes it basically resistant to what they're trying to do it to. You might have to do a couple of levels on that. But for now, there you go. Good. The bad bacteria is evolving. Yeah, it's fine. What I like about this game, it is quite realistic on what you actually want to achieve. So they've actually done really well with this game in terms of actually trying to make it all work together. So you can read these that pop up. Basically, they can hint to what you should and shouldn't be doing. It's basically saying that it's going to be hard to get transport through ships with your virus, so airborne might be easier, or you can counteract it with basically the antibiotics thing that I've shown before. Let's skip that. Oh, I didn't click the orange one. So it is taking its time, but any moment now it will start to spread. But what you can do is not only click the transmission, but some symptoms can make it a bit more infectious. So you can see this little bar down here. So I'm just clicking through. So this one increases it the most. Without going through everything, it will take a while to learn it. Also, it's just easy just to click through and just see what's going on with it. What I would like to do next is, there it is, perfect. I can actually evolve it. So what it does, it makes it more available in hotter and colder climates, because you can be specific on whether it's cold or whether it's hot. But this one sort of does a bit of both. It's not perfect, but it does a bit. So now we should be seeing that start spread now. Now that I've increased its infectivity, and there we go, it's infecting hundreds. And now that it can be lasting in better climates. Like I said, it will start off a little slow, but there'll be a lot of pop-ups, and then it will start to actually speed up a bit. Ah, there you go. See, it's mutated by itself. Some viruses can do that, which is fine. So I can actually, I think it was a symptom. So yeah, this one's just developed by itself, but that's not a problem. So what I would like to do is, yeah, that's it, rodent, because it does it in urban regions where it actually spreads the infection quicker. So if I plonk it on, that'll be nice and easy. And then let's try and get one. That one again. There we go. Through sneezing. I promise you, any moment now, we're about to start to see it spreading all across, and you'll actually notice it will actually start to go red. And I can click on France, and that's directly what it is within the world. Same amount. There you go. It spreads to Germany. So now what's going to pop up is a red symbol, and that means I've now gone into Germany, and you'll slowly start to see red dots appear. It might be a little bit too low for now, but that's what's going to happen. Awesome, we got that. Oh my god, here we go. No, no, I missed one of them. So if you make it too severe, as in the severity or lethality, then what the countries will do are actually start making a cure against it sooner than what you want. And you can counter it again. I think it's not this one. I think there's like an extended path off of it. But I'm going to do this one more time. And basically then they'll actually be able to make a cure against you. And it does tell you... Oh, we got to America. So over 10 years, because no one's really noticed it, no one's really trying, so a bad bacteria has not been noticed. This won't take too long now. See, I probably should have read that. It was about a festival in Europe, which means there's going to be a lot of people around this sort of area. There we go. Slowly starting to spread. I would like to increase the transmission, ideally through water. I think, oh no, it's through air, that's right, because they've got some, I forgot what it was, syringes or something. Basically it's harder to get through water. Now, one of the hardest ones to get to is Greenland, which is just here. Oh. Because it only has through the port, so I might actually have to do the port next, or at least through ships. So yes, I don't think there's much. There's so many things you could be clicking that sometimes it doesn't really make a difference. But you can basically see whoever you have or haven't infected yet. So for example, there might be a lot of hot countries that you haven't got to, so it basically lets you understand that you need to basically help its resilience against heat. So you can actually see the red now in France. It is slowly spreading. It's getting there. Ah, well, that's not ideal. They've already tried to start against it. So can I get the water? I can. Fantastic. I'd like to try and get one more to try and help it get to Greenland. Iceland. Greenland? Greenland. The water transmission upgrade lets bad bacteria survive the new cleaning techniques on ships and spread between countries again. Good. There we go. No, I want to click it. We've infected more than HIV. Look at that. We're on 79 million. Awesome. And that's the entire world. So if I click on France, you can see everyone in France is infected. So I could actually try and make it more lethal and kill them. But then people are going to realise it. Oh my god. Ah. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, it's gone crazy. Ah. Wow, this is spread like wildfire. Right, stop. Let's do water. And then I want to be more resilient to the cold. And I'll be more resilient to antibiotics. And the reason for that is because Greenland is going to be quite cold, so that should help. Plus with these two, it should be fine. Transmission, we've got double on the water. I just want to get Greenland. It's a very tough one to get to. Oh my god, this is going to be crazy. So we've already got a great start in terms of trying to spread it. I don't think there's much more I need to do on that. So I need to affect a bit more of Africa and maybe Southern America. So I need something that's more for, I forgot what it's called, rural places. Poor regions, yeah, that might affect sort of African areas in hot climates. Yeah, let's go with that one. Right, so we should start to see it. Oh my god, it's happening again. Ah, there you go, it's placed on the watch list because we're infecting so many people. We are spread crazy amount. There we go. Like I said, it starts to go a bit crazy and we're getting some weird sort of artifacts there. Oh, I saw one go to Greenland. Yes, we got it. Fantastic. Oh my god, 64 DNA points. Oh my god, wow. Okay, so I would like to... I actually have no idea where I'm spreading it right now because it's happened so many different places. Right, I still would like to get it in poor areas. I still think that's going to be something I want. But now what I want to do is start to increase the severity of it because I've infected so many areas. I want to make sure that I can actually kill off some of the scientists. That is actually a thing that can happen. So I'm actually going to go straight for some big ones. I really want to go in there straight up. So if we have a look, where is it? It doesn't really say. Nothing yet, but anyways, there will be a way of killing off these researchers. But what I will need to do is actually make this better against research as well. There you go, first death. We're killing people. We got this. Let's quickly give it some abilities. Let's make sure that this one makes it harder to actually cure the disease. So, or the virus, I should say. So I've just done 2 of them, and that's easy. So what is this one? That again needs more time to develop it, so that's perfect. So we should start to see a lot of places like start to crash and basically fail. I don't know. We have got America. That's good. We've got New Zealand. I think we got pretty much everywhere. Ah, they're on 7%. You know what? We're up in the lethality. That one. There's the big boy. Let's do that. Let's get that. There we go. Now we're going to start getting rid of them. Yeah, bad bacteria is killing very fast. Yeah, I bet it is. Oh, we killed more than the Black Death. There you go. So there's only a small portion that haven't been infected yet. Yeah. There's so many things to pop. Ah, get off that research. So this one isn't actually the newest. What you call the newest Plague Incorporate. There is one on Steam which is much more up to date. It looks nicer, but I didn't want to go for it straight away because it's I think it's like £12. It's nothing crazy, but I wanted to see if you guys actually like this sort of video. So again, hit that like button, get subscribed if you want to be seeing more of these. Oh god, I've got so much I need to do. Right, let's just keep on. Let's just buy everything. There my god. Oh yes, there's some big points. Oh, this is beautiful. Right, so we should see them dying off pretty quickly now. I think I did get everywhere. Like, look at the amount of deaths we're getting. It's crazy. Wow, I don't think I've seen that before. Nuclear explosion in Italy has released a vast cloud of radioactive particles. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, there you go. Italy stuffed. So in West Africa is the only place that I'm struggling. Maybe up in Russia a little bit. What that basically means is I need to be a bit more resilient to the cold. Heat, sorry. So if I get that, and we'll just do that, just double check it. This is good. We've got so many things going for us, it's perfect. And that's just for the sake of it, press that. I think we're sorted, to be honest. I think, so if I click on the world now, and we should see the cure. So you see, like 311 of these have been, whether it's killed or destroyed, however you want to say it. But because I've killed off the population in basically a lot of these areas, we've only got these places that are still doing it now. I think it does say somewhere. Well, no, you can see their research. They were building up. I must have killed off a lot of people around this sort of point, and they need to get all the way up here. So we're doing well. I'm happy with that. Yeah, we don't really need nausea right now. We're killing people. Funny enough, some places haven't even closed off their borders. Are we nearly done? Let's just add some more symptoms, I guess. Just make it worse for them. So an experimental cure for bad bacteria has been found to be 100% lethal in humans. Oh wow, they actually made it worse for themselves. Come on. We're doing well. Give it that research. Give it that. There we go, we've infected every single person now. This is fantastic. And look how many, there's so many small amount. I think we're good. Bad bacteria to eradicate humans. That is the way people go down nowadays. Bad bacteria. And boom. That's it. I think the last time I did a little practice run, I did it on the normal difficulty. I actually didn't make it, so I wasn't 100% I was actually going to do this one, but there you go. I was actually able to do it, which is fantastic. So hopefully you found that enjoyable. Again, as normal, remember to hit that like button if you want to be seeing more. I think that's kind of it. I did it in 403 days. If you beat it, put some comments down below. Let me know if you were able to do this as well. I believe it is free on the Play Store, so you can go to your Android device, whether it's on the computer. I'm using BlueStacks for this, and yeah, just see if you can beat 503 days. I'm sure you can, because that was my first attempt, but still, either way, it will tell you everything. No, let's not do that. Right, and that's it. The cure only got to 28%. I only got a 3 out of 5. I thought I would have got at least 4, but there you go. I think that's everything, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. New gene discovered. I have no idea what that does. So I got myself a gene. Which was it? There it is. So increase the chance of the plague spreading by land. That doesn't seem like a bad thing at all. Awesome. Well, there you go. That shows you that you can unlock some pretty good genes along the way by doing these. So if you liked it, I would like to say at least 20 likes. It's not a huge amount, but it's enough to see if people want to be doing this. And I'll make the virus one unlocked however I need to do it, and we can do that one for the next one. But yes, leave a like, comment down below, and get subscribed if you want to be seeing more of these. And thank you all for watching if you made it this far in the video.